What's going on, everybody? And thank you for joining in to the Two Lovely Divas of Reality Check. I'm your girl, Chi Chi.
And this is your girl, Nanette, the Truth Hurts. Hey, girl.
What's going on, girl?
Yeah, nothing much. How about you?
Oh, nothing at all. All of this is brought to you by UstreamRadio.com. You guys can log in and listen to us live by calling 718-664-6293, or you can go on to Facebook to our group page, Reality Check, or you can hit me up, Reality Check with Chi Chi, or Nanette the Truth Hurts. You can also hit us up on Twitter at Reality Check 2. And also, please don't forget to watch some of our shows on demand. And you can also do that by going on to UstreamRadio.com as well. So make sure you guys check that out. Check that out as well at your leisure. So, all right, girl, we're gonna go ahead and get started tonight. Let's get started talking about. It's kind of heating up a little bit with Love and Hip Hop New York. Did you hear about how Rich Dollars got arrested on site during an interview for child support?
I don't even know.
Huh?
I don't know him. I ain't see him.
Rich Dollars is the guy who's the manager of Olivia.
Oh, Olivia.
And Erica.
Yeah.
And he managing and screwing Erica Mena as well. And so he was in Memphis, his the hometown of his baby mama, as they call him, which I hate that term, but they call them baby mamas. He was visiting. He was there for a concert or something, promoting or whatever he do. And he was there doing an interview, and I just got done watching the video, and it was kind of hilarious where he was just sitting down, talking to her, kind of getting smart with her, and then, he look around. He in the hotel lobby doing an interview with the chick, and he looked around, and he kept looking around, and cops was coming in the door, and he was looking. He was like, "Man, I don't feel right now." And so he was sitting. Sitting there. Yeah, so he was sitting there, right? And they came in and said, "You rich?" And he didn't say anything.
He said, "No, I'm poor."
and he said, he told the guy, the officer said, "Can I see some ID?" And he looking through his wallet. Now, mind you, he pulled out something that looked like an ID, but he claimed he couldn't find it. So they asked him to stand up, girl, and they make a long story short, they escorted him outside, girl, and the baby mama, she's standing out there. "You think that you're going to come?" Excuse me. She said, "You think you're going to come all the way here and you ain't going to do nothing for my baby?" And so somebody said, "Shut up." So, girl, she was like, "You think I won't go get you? Huh? Girl, and so the video ended up cutting off. I don't know what ended up happening, but I heard that he got arrested because he didn't come to a court order paternity test. So that same thing, child support. They probably just want to prove paternity first before they go after child support, and he didn't show up. So, girl, that's what's heating up on. That's about the hottest thing going on Love and Hip Hop, because Love and Hip Hop ain't hitting on nothing.
Girl, it ain't. And girl, look, he up there messing around with what's that girl name? Olivia. Girl, he trying to get Olivia a job. Girl, I hate when people act like they still relevant. You don't understand. They done took your picture off of the lineup when she ain't even recognize that. You girl, pay attention. Olivia picture ain't up there no more. She done let all these new people come in and make her irrelevant. Girl, she better take a song. She still talking that same old stuff.
She may be relevant. She may be relevant behind the scenes, though.
I don't know. Her face ain't up on there no way, and all she doing is still talking about the same thing, trying to find this new song. Cause what's that guy that he got like all the big teeth that he look like his teeth can't hardly fit in his mouth?
Girl, calm. Girl, let's talk. Girl, he is. Oh, I do not like him at all. His girlfriend, she's dumb. Whoever she is. She's sitting up, and he won't give her money. And she said, no, she with his cheap ass. First of all, that's a no-no in my book. You cheap, I'm straight. And then on top of that, he want her to succumb to his Muslim faith.
Muslim.
And she knows she don't want to do that.
Is he a real Muslim, like? But is he a real Muslim?
No, he's real Muslim because he do that
converted
Ramadan
over
stuff. You said what now?
I mean, is he one? You know how like sometimes the black guys do. They change over. Like this one girl, her boyfriend went to jail. He became a Muslim. I'm talking about, was he a Muslim prior to ever going to jail? Raised up a Muslim, anything like that.
Oh, girl, I don't know. All I know is he ugly. That's all I know. And every time I see him talking, it irritates me because his teeth stick out of his mouth like he cannot put them all in there, and the teeth look fake on top of that.
He can't. He can't close his mouth and put them inside. Because he stay at a permanent smile all the time. When he talking, when he ain't talking. Mouth always in a permanent smile. And then, girl, he didn't want to give her no money. I don't know if he didn't want to give her no money for the baby party, or he just didn't want to give her the amount of money that she wanted for the baby party.
To me, it sounded like he didn't want to get the money for the baby party, period. That's what it sounded like. He cheap. He cheap.
Girl, and that Erica girl, I mean, she just go crazy for no reason. She gonna make somebody knock her unconscious. She keep jumping out there talking about, you want me to kick you in your throat. Like, I kicked my baby father in the throat. She gonna run up on the right one.
Wild. Yeah, she kind of wild.
Like a wishbone.
Yeah, I don't too much care for her. She kind of wild and out of control. And she just, to me, I don't know if she thinks she's cute and that she could behave any old kind of way, or she just, that's just how she is. She a little bit, kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. To me, I think she just thinks she's cute, and I think it's a combination of all of the above because she be wilding out over stupid stuff. Did you see that picture? You see that picture that she was tripping over? That's what she was tripping over with Olivia, because obviously it looked like the girls from the Love and Basketball LA. And Olivia was posing for a picture, and she got mad because I guess some of the girls from the Love and Basketball LA got in the picture, and she got out because she said somebody the enemy. She didn't specifically state who was the enemy, but somebody the enemy according to her. She crazy. So, girl, I don't know that show. She was
talking about Olivia. She was saying Olivia she took sides. She didn't take her side, but she crazy because she got mad with him about something and ran and got in the cab.
Girl, she crazy.
She could be. Look, cute girls be crazy too. That's what they say.
I don't know, but girl, she looks like she about like Kenya, bipolar. Kenya needs some medicine. She needs some medicine to calm her down. She needs some ADD medicine. But Joe Button, girl, Joe Button, what is going on with him, honey? He's a mess too. He's a wreck. And him and Roxy. He just, I don't know. I kind of want to know the same question because he asking her, do you undercover got feelings for me? The way you behave in a friendship, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like in love with the guy or something like that, I'm going to react the way she reacted and all that kind of mess. Because, see, me, I would have said to hell with you and kept it moving.
I don't know, because I think she stay close. I guess it's like sometimes you stay close to a person. You ain't going to her, she was his girl, but without being his girl. Because she said he told her all his business. She said all about his bees. So she felt like they were not that important, and she was more important than them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his go-to girl. But girl, now what's all this here stuff talking about some Molly? Everybody talking about this Molly stuff, girl. Is that like crack? Or is that like, what's that?
What?
I don't know. They said something about he was on some Molly's, and all of these kids talking about Molly's.
Girl, I don't know what that is. Now, what I look like? What I look like?
I don't know.
Hell, I ain't taking no Molly or no Polly either.
Girl, well,
I don't know what that mess is.
Girl, look, well, you know you're a little hipper than me because you talking
No,
about
I'm not.
Instagram.
If I was hipper than you, I would know what Somali was. I don't know what it is. Honey, look. Look at here. If you ain't saying something like some a joint, some marijuana or something like that, then I don't understand nothing else. Okay.
Well, because they said Rihanna was chopping up a Molly on top of somebody's bald head and snorting it. So I guess it's some type of pill. But girl, these drug addicts tickle me jumping all on the bandwagon. This old drug addict told me that's what you call a trash can addict. They use anything to get high. Because I mean, to me.
Well, look, look. I went ahead and I looked up on the net real quick what a Molly was. And it says that it's a new name for ecstasy, honey. It's mixed with cocaine, heroin, and LSD.
Oh, my God.
Well, I be doggone.
Well, no wonder what's wrong with him.
No wonder he's crazy.
They say Rihanna taking that stuff, too. Well, we already know she probably got Chris Brown on it because he looked like somebody put a raggedy sausage cover on him. You know how when you get them cheap sausages and you cook them and it don't look right, the water be done marinated in your sausage? Girl, that's what his skin look like now. He does not look the way he used to look. And since he been hanging out with her, but they say he on drugs and stuff, too, girl.
Girl, there ain't no telling, girl. They said right here, girl, they said you rub it on your gums. You can either rub it on your gums of your teeth or you can sniff it. Huh? Girl, then you gonna have the audacity to ask me what is it. I don't know what that mess is. Girl, I ain't never heard of it. That's my first time hearing of it.
Oh, well, that's what they said. They be talking,
and then your butt didn't heard more about it than me. They gonna ask me.
They said, I don't know if it's Future or I think it's Future, 2 Chainz, one of them. He be talking about some mollies and stuff too. I was like, wow, okay. So now we know what's wrong with him. I thought he was on crack. You know, every time somebody say something about somebody on drugs, the only thing I ever think about, they on crack. And now I think about meth, but you know that's usually not the black people. That's usually the white people that
girl,
be on
that's a
meth.
white folks drug, that meth. But girl, I don't know, honey. All I know, they crazy on here. They some drug kids on here. That's the only thing I can tell you, honey, because I don't know, somebody snorting something because Joe Budden is crazy. He crazy. His girl's still in love with him, which, you know, I can't knock her. I can feel her 100%. You know, I would probably, you know, after so many years or whatever, hanging with somebody, you'll probably still be in love too. So, you know, I really can't knock the flavor of that. But girl, anyway, that's Love and Hip Hop New York, honey. Ain't like I said, ain't nothing really hitting on nothing. But, you know, if y'all want to make a comment to us, go ahead and, you know, put it on the Facebook page, our group page, Reality Check, and we'll love to discuss it some more. But we're going to move on to a new topic. You know, they got a couple other little shows down here that was filmed in the ATL. You know we on fire down here, honey. We on fire. And Big Rich Atlanta. Y'all check that out. That's on Style Network. You know, they do got these two black, these set of twins, I should say, women. And it's like the women and their daughters. Their grown daughters, and they're rich. And so, honey, they interacted. It's already drama on there already, honey. They got this one white girl on there named Ashley. If I could go through the TV myself and slap this out of that country white girl, I would do it myself because she done already lit a fire in me already. But, I mean, it's real. It's a pretty good show. Check it out. Y'all check it out if y'all already haven't. Huh? Yeah, Big Rich Atlanta. Have you ever heard of the show Big Rich Texas? Okay, well, now it's a Big Rich Atlanta. And, girl, it's funny, honey. They got these white folks on there with this white blonde hair, honey. It's funny. Check it out. And then they got the, what's them fighting girls? What's them girls?
Bad Girls.
Yeah,
Bad
they filming
Girl
that.
Club.
I mean, that was down here in Atlanta as well. So, you know, it's always good when they're filmed and they're actually, you know, record the shows down here in our hometown. We always want to give it some love and send it out to, you know, to make sure some of our listeners check it out, because we definitely do want them to check that stuff out. So we definitely want to hear from y'all as well. So just let us know what y'all think about those shows.
Girl, I thought that mess had gone off the air. Girl,
I know, because it's a mess.
82.
Huh? You said what?
Girl, Bad Girl Club been on since 82. Girl, the last time I watched it, because it was when that, what's that girl? The one that had the face that kept saying she looked like a horse. And she was saying she was in the A club, and the guy told her she wasn't Natalie or some junk like that. And she said she was messing with Chris Brown way back then. Girl, I ain't watched that thing since then, but I guess I could check it out since it's down in the ATL.
Girl, okay, girl, we definitely want to give it some love and check it out. But girl, we're gonna definitely talk about what's our girl?
Atlanta Housewives.
Girl, yes. Girl, there's so many of these doggone shows. My butt get tongue-tied. I be trying to get them all out. Can't get them all out, girl. But we definitely going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. They're kind of spicing up a little bit. They're kind of spicing up a little bit, too. So Kenya Moore, you know, she's always in the controversy. I can't wait until Sunday night show because she gonna put on the Phaedra act, and we're gonna talk about that next week. But we definitely gonna talk about,
Let me tell you what I heard. I watched What Happens Live or something like that.
Yeah.
And girl, they had a survey where they saw who was on whose side, but Candy was on there. And you know, girl, last time I said that Phaedra was wrong because she didn't want to pay the girl the money. Well, what Candy said was Phaedra had told her from the beginning all she wanted her to do was shoot the thing. She didn't want her to shop for her distribution. She already had her own distribution. And the crazy chick went ahead and decided to shop for distribution anyway.
Okay, so you know what? When we come back from our break, Nanette, we're going to pick that back up. But we got to take a quick break real quick. And make sure you guys join us back here after the break so we can finish talking about them lovely RHOAs.
Yeah, I thought you were saying hoes.
Nah, girl, RHOAs.
Okay.
We about to take that break right now. Yeah.
Okay, girl. What's going on? Chi-Chi, what's going on?
What's going on, girl? We back.
Girl, oh, my gosh.
We back. We want to thank you guys for tuning back to us. If you have just now tuned in, we were sitting up here talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nanette was talking about Kenya and Phaedra and not wanting to pay her money.
10%. Girl, she ain't asked her. That's just like if I send you to the store and I say, Chi-Chi, you'll go to the store and run pick up me a loaf of bread. And you say, yeah, girl. And I say, I'm going to pay you. And, girl, you come back with a whole chicken. And then you looking at me talking about, you ain't going to give me my money? And I'm like, girl, ain't nobody tell you to get no chicken. I don't even eat chicken. But anyway, that's what Candy said. Candy said she was just supposed to be, that's just like if you go to Sears and you tell somebody, hey, I want you to take these pictures of me. And then they go take the pictures, but they shoot a video and they go get their distribution. Then they want to pay you at the end of it, where you didn't ask them for that. You already had your own plans. That ain't right. I told you that girl crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think she crazy too. I think she real nutty. But you know what? Her nuttiness is what really brings the Real Housewives of Atlanta out this year. Because personally, in my opinion, if it had not been for her and all her drama and lies and deception and flirting and everything else, it really wouldn't have been about nothing. So I will say that. But yet and still, I think her going to steal Phaedra's idea, I think that was kind of foul, you know, a stallion booty, donkey booty. I mean, you know, just, you know, I mean, I just think that I personally think that it's just not right for her to go out and steal ideas or whatever, you know, so, you know, I don't know.
That's like Candy said, they had live people that was tweeting, and they asked the question for Candy. They said, the thing what was going on with her and Kim, they was like, well, you know, wouldn't Candy described it as that's like Kim didn't pay her money for tardy for the party, and she go out and make a song called Late for the Party. Something like that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but that's true, though. You know, the same type of thing, and I don't think Phaedra was even trying to get a distribution deal out of the thing. Just like you said before we went to break, I think that she was just trying to get her to shoot the video. And just like Phaedra said, she felt as though the video was going to sell itself and she didn't need any distribution. So, and she probably could have her distribution is Bravo TV and Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Well, Candy said she had already had her own thing on the side. But let me tell you, they also did a survey. And they was like, are you on the side of the donkey booty or the stallion booty? And Phaedra's side won the donkey booty. Because, you know, you had to be tall and, you know, a stallion booty don't sit up high. You know, a stallion
But no,
booty.
and I think the reason why Phaedra won, because it was her freaking idea in the first place.
Yeah, and that's
it was her idea.
That's true.
You know, so, of course she should have, you know, something like that, you know, that's real obvious that she should have won that little survey because her and her husband or whomever came up with the idea. It wasn't Kenya's idea, but, girl, you know what?
Your thoughts ain't safe with that chick. Your thoughts ain't safe, girl. That's just like my grandma says. That's what you call, will steal the shortening out the biscuit and don't break the crust. Girl, that means, you know, you sitting up there thinking your biscuit still got the shortening in it, and then it be all flat and dried out. That's what she'll do, honey.
Girl, don't try to love, don't try just love Nanette little analogies. Boy, she be coming up with that grandma, boy. You can tell she was always around her grandma. Cause boy, she come up, I be like, what the hell you talking about? Where that analogy come from?
Girl, wait.
Okay,
we gonna classify her as a thought snatcher. You know, she snatch your thought before you can think it and have it trademarked. Girl, you be like, I think I'm gonna come up.
Come up with something.
Girl, I got it.
You said that's just like taking the shortening out the biscuit without breaking the crust.
Steal the shortening out the biscuit.
I'm like, wow, I ain't never heard that one. But that's all right, though, girl. That's all right.
That means you slick, girl.
Girl, I can kind of figure out what it definitely means by the analogy being used with Kenya, honey, because she sure is a slick one. She's a slick one for you, but that's Kenya for you. But we're going to stay tuned. We're going to check it out because, you know what, this week, she gonna be imitating Phaedra, you know. So she coming hard. She mad. She mad about that donkey video, that donkey booty video.
Girl, look, that's why I said, look, everybody, I've been starting to do my running, girl. I put it out there. I said, I'm so happy I did my 1 mile run before my donkey booty turned into a mule ass. So that's the next video. Somebody need to snatch up mule ass.
Girl, turn that mule ass. But we want to, but before we end our show on tonight, we definitely want to give a shout out to all of our listeners that are listening to us live. We really appreciate you guys. We want you guys to keep tuning back into us every single week. Also, if you guys aren't able to tune into us live every week, you can definitely go hear us on demand. You just make sure you do that by going to ustreamradio.com, and you can listen to, you know, how many ever shows that you have missed. And we would love for you guys to check us out. Just check us out, right, girl? Just check us out. So it's so many other reality shows that's going on out there. You got Black Ink. You know, Nanette feeling Black Ink. I'm not, but she's feeling Black Ink. But we gonna hold our thoughts on Black Ink. We gonna talk about Black Ink, huh?
And Buck Wild.
Oh, and Buck Wild. Now I definitely do like Buck Wild, but Black Ink, I'll watch it, but it's not really one of mine that I'm just like real crazy about. It's just kind of, I don't know. Anywho, you got Brooklyn Heights. So you got some more out there that's, you know, that's popping and that's going on. But definitely check out those two that we were talking about earlier as well. The Big Rich Atlanta and the most stupid fighting girls. I can't never think of their name.
Girl Gone Wild.
Girl Gone Wild?
Girl Gone Wild right now in Atlanta. Guess what I'm doing? I'm doing all the shows at one time. I'm going buck wild. I'm working on my donkey booty, trying to keep it from turning into a stallion booty. And hope to be an Atlanta housewife one day.
Girl, I know that's right. So, I don't know, the donkey, them ain't the name of them girls. Girls Gone Wild.
They Girl Gone, Bad Girls. I mean, Girls
Bad
Gone
Girls
Wild,
Club.
Bad Girls. Girls Out of Control.
Girl, okay, that should be the name of them. Girls Out of Control. Stupid girls. But anyway, you all get the gist of what we trying to say, okay? So just check it out.
What you mean, girl.
Yeah, so we'll be ready to talk about that. I'm going to have to get in the net up to speed with this Big Rich Atlanta so she'll know what's going on with that. So we can have a little combo about them on next week. But you guys on Instagram, I already know the answer.
Old junk. You always bring up old junk. I want
to make sure our listeners, girl, be quiet, girl, okay? Just get you an Instagram and shut up. And you guys, I have an Instagram, so just follow me, Reality Check with Chi Chi. Yes, get your Instagram,
look, y'all can
girl.
follow me on her Instagram. That's something new. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm going to ride on her Instagram back. Send me a message on her Instagram. Now, that's something new.
You so silly.
And don't be trying to steal my idea. You be riding on somebody else's Instagram.
Girl, follow me on Instagram, and I'll definitely follow you as well. So we're going to wrap this up,
girl.
Girl, what are we going to get you one? So we're going to definitely wrap this up. We're going to wrap this evening show up. We want to thank you guys for listening. Make sure you come back next Sunday at 6:30 and dial in at 718-664-6293 and check us out. And until next time, people, I'm your girl Chi Chi.
And I'm your girl Nanette Truth Hurts that don't have an Instagram.
We'll see you guys. We'll talk to you guys next week.